All right, chat. So that is the full list of new names. Again, quarterback, the newest addition, Catastrophe Crunchberry, which is phenomenal. At running back, we see the addition of Shaquille Oatmeal II and Daniel Larson. Fullback, Popcorn McGillicuddy, now on the team. For wide receivers, Texas, Ceremus Jackson, and Snappy Nickelbottom. At tight end, Lieutenant Dangle, and Swift Kick to the Nads. The best surname. On the offensive tackle side of things, Turd Ferguson, Can't See My Feet, and Sean. Right guard, the Third Degree, Dion Larisidal, also there. New defensive end, Jimmy Wang Yang. We also have at defensive tackle, no new additions there either. Linebacker, Dimebag Daryl and Yilong Ma. At middle linebacker, LaDJ Ariat Middletooth. It could also be Led Jariat, but when you look at the name in the other menu with DJ is capitalized, we'll go with Led Jariat Middletooth. Musk's a douchebag. On the right-hand side, I'ma be cut. He might, again, because he is a 54. And then at corner, Spanish Inquisition. And you play to win the game. At safety, new addition, Putin Sucks and Horseshoe Tanahashi. And of course, our new punter, Juice de Moose. Will this be the team to finally avoid breaking my goddamn heart? Let's begin. Risky red shirts and all. Will this be the team to finally avoid breaking my goddamn heart? I can only hope. I can only hope. My God. Again, we haven't been bad. But man, could we be so much better. We do have a week 1 bye week for the first time in a while. So let's take a look at the updated recruitment. So at quarterback, we're in the lead for Mike Gillette. And that, man, an instant signing would take off a lot of pressure. Charles Johnson isn't that much better. Can we land Mike Gillette right out of the gates? No, we cannot. Damn it. And both these guys more pocket passers. So we'll have to keep fighting there. Running backs, we need 1. Are we immediately out for anybody? No, we're not. In terms of scouting, we do have everybody scouted. Were we in first for anybody? I don't believe we were there either. So yeah, we're going to have to fight. We're going to have to fight for these guys. On the O-line. Not immediately in first for anybody. There are some good options, though. Not immediately in first, and we're also not out of the conversation, which is nice. At guard. Not in first, not totally out of the conversation. And then at center, same story. Defensive end. Scout these guys out. Shout out to Nate Leak. What a name. Irvin Bradshaw's a bust. Kevin Bennett's not bad. Eddie Williams and Mark Hayden. Defensive tackle. Not in the lead, but not out for anybody. What do we have in terms of ratings? Sam Malone's the guy to go for, 100%. And then in the secondary, we do need a lot of help here. Can we lock down Nick McAfee right out of the gates? No, we cannot. At safety, Carl Thomas and John Goff. Can we lock down Carl Thomas? Yes! All right, so we do get help for the secondary right out of the gates. 3-star safety, 69 overall, Carl Thomas. Not bad. Not a bad way to start. Again, we do still need more secondary help. We'll have to look a little bit later on. So for now, we really have to decide how we want to do this. I think we remove these 3 weaker running backs and fight for the higher 3 ratings out of the gates. We know we're going to have to optimize a little bit. O-line, Chuck Reese. But again, we do still need improved O-line quality. But I think we could bow out for Chuck. Cody, take it easy, buddy. Okay, we'll leave that there. Defensive end. We'll remove the 3 lower options. Defensive tackle, same thing. Again, this way we're not tempted by anything and we can just focus on the best of the best that we have to go for. So, we sort by rank. We have 23 players on the board. That would be about 240 points per person. Not a big fan of that. I think what we'll do is 240 points for the weaker options? Maybe? What do we want to do? What do we want to do here? Because we only have so many points. I know we want to focus on Charles Johnson. Maybe we go 500 for him. 500 for the 5-star in Walker. 250. For the 2 4-stars, we're going to run out of points very fast. But we do need to try to fight for the best of the best early while not falling too far behind. It's a weird kind of predicament to be in. Very weird predicament to be in. Center King is okay. Oh, man. This is gonna be weird. This is gonna be pretty rough balancing act. Yeah, this isn't gonna work as clean as we need it to. Damn. Don't quite know what I want to do. Like, knowing how much help we need in each spot. It's a rough predicament to be in. We've had that approach before where we've kind of spread the points around. We had the approach the other year where we went all in, and if you don't get those guys going all in for the big guns, it doesn't work very well. So because of that, I think we are just going to spread the wealth. We'll have a few extra points because technically it's 243. We'll have a few extra points. to give to the highest rated players, but I don't think I'm confident enough in the only go for the best players option. Yanip, what's up? I'm doing good. This game has still been rough, but hey, maybe this year is the year we take those strides forward. Maybe it is. Yeah, we'll go 240 pretty much across the board and hope for some good results heading into next week. All right. We don't have much in terms of the extra points. Who's our highest rated dude? It's that guard, Eric Meadows. So he'll be our top priority then. Especially, too, because we're behind on him, so it's not looking that good. So it is a bye week. Thankfully, we kick off our season in a bowl rematch against Texas A&M. And hopefully we can get a win after a pretty embarrassing loss. Not too happy about losing 2 straight bowl games at all, but what are you going to do? It is what it is. Let's see. Apparently we had an NCAA Player of the Week, or at least one of the guys we were scout. I don't know what the hell that's about. All right, here we go. We need some good news here. I need some good news. Let's go to options, reset points. So we're still in first for Gillette by a decent amount, or I'm going to go Gillette over Gillette. Johnson we're in the fight for. Running back, we're out on 5-star Jamar Walker. We're out. There's no point in fighting it. Rivers, it's not looking good. I think we got to be all in on Ben Holloway. We got to be all in on Ben Holloway at running back. Have to be. Tackle, we're out for Demetrius Mitchell, pretty much. We're going to be out for Marvin Hall. Ramsey we can fight for. Ross and Harrison we can fight for. We are out. Our record last year was improved. I don't remember exactly what it was, though, because I try to forget as soon as I can after horrific results. All right, so the O-line, we do have a couple of good options to fight for. Defensive end, it's not looking good for Mark Hayden. We're going to take him out. Eddie Williams is a little bit better. Bennett and Coker. Defensive tackle, we're looking a little bit better. What about at corner? All right, still looking good there. Goff, we're probably out on. Okay. So, we have, I imagine, 16? Yeah, 16 players here. And they are still going to have our full, undivided attention. It's about 400 points per player that we can throw on here to try and seal the deal on our top options as soon as possible. I'm not going to worry about like, oh, well, we could quickly join. Like, that's the argument, right? Like, hey, well, you kind of know where you stand with these guys, but you could join the race for the people you didn't select for the first 2 weeks. But to me, that's risky. You know, definitely would risk spreading ourselves too thin. We might have more success joining the fight late. And obviously after this, you know, heading into next week, we're going to have even more people on this list who are just like, yeah, no, thank you. So we'll see what's up. Yeah, it'll be 400 across the board, and the highest rated dudes will get the leftover points. We just got to hope that we have a high bonus for certain things in terms of player interest. Sean Malone gets those extra 95 points. Well, Alex, that's true, but I mean, most of them I'm just going to end up removing anyway. I mean, it doesn't make too much of a difference. But yeah, so last season, we finished at 8-5, but lost in a bowl game for the second year in a row. Our prestige over the past 2 years has dropped from an A+ to a B. Now, in terms of the team, Davis will save us as the guy. 80 speed. Parker, of course, our guy at running back. Wide receiver, we're going to want Moist Carpet to play a little bit more. Tight end, we're looking okay. Offensive line can be what it is. defensive line as well. Apparently, dirt bikes are cool. Is going to be playing some middle linebacker. Figure that one out. All right. I think we're okay. Tate's prison cell is going to be our main return man. That should be pretty good. One more look over the roster. Offensively, we could run anything that we really wanted to, except our offensive line sucks. That's the scary thing. It's the worst it's ever been. Defensively, pretty good lineman. A little bit weaker at linebacker this year, but good in the secondary. So you could still argue the 3-5-5. You could even argue the 4-2-5 to really minimize just how many linebackers we have. Honestly, let's try the 4-2-5. Frank, what's up? It's been it's been rough. In terms of the playbook, one back could certainly work. The spread offense could work. I think we're going to try run balanced because in the past we had more success with a run balanced playbook. We're going to start off with that and see how it goes. So we kick off our season with the team that beat us in a bowl game last year, and they have a damn good team. This is a tough first matchup to kick off a season. It is. And we might not have done ourselves any favors in the pursuit of revenge. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I want revenge. What is it? Iron sharpens iron. Let's see what we can do. If we're going to be a team that's going to accomplish anything, then damn it, we have to prove that we can beat a team like Texas A&M, even if it's in the rain. Got Madden 23 for free tonight. Yeah, I heard they were just giving copies away. Like, please, God, play our game. Madden 23 is okay. Can we get revenge? Backstreet Boys are in attendance. Backstreet is back, all right. Texas A&M. Aw. That dog, graphically, that dog didn't look that bad. The dog still looked better than hair looks in the WWE games. So, you know, that's not saying much, but here we go. Here we go. First game of the season. A tremendous chance to prove ourselves or to get put in our place. Which one's gonna happen? Which one is gonna happen? Will we be put in our place or will we surprise a whole lot of people, perhaps even ourselves? Down 17-7, make it 17-14. Again, last season we had a lot of really close losses. Oh boy. Down by 12. Threatening to score. Down by 5. A&M fails to score. I think I'm going to take over because if we don't score here and then I jump in to play defense or after defense and they score, it's game over. So we're going to take over. It's time to take over. We only have 281 yards of offense, which is pretty horrifying. Lieutenant Dangle in motion. Decent job of setting the edge. Okay. It took a bit. It took a bit, but Tony Parker, 3 rushing touchdowns in this game. Second in inches. FGS, what's going on? We're doing all right. Oh, God, we're doing better than all right all of a sudden. Woo. 37 carries. Hey, balanced playbook, man. Run balanced playbook. We're going to see how well the team kind of simmed once we get to look at throwing the ball with Davis to see how much he's actually been involved. Okay, this I don't like the looks of, but we're still going to run it. 4 yards, not bad. Oh, Wasp, we're doing all right. Trying like hell to lead this team to an improved season.
It's second down.
Okay, 4 on the line. They got some linebackers in. A lot of tight ends, though. But you know what? We'll try play action here. Let's swap it since we have a lefty. Send Beefaroni deep. Look for Dangle. Not bad. 3rd and 3. I recognized him and backed out of the run just a little bit too late. Halfback toss is not a good idea for us.
Here's 3rd and 3. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ooh, this might work. If we get the blocking.
They try the right side.
Didn't work. Only got a yard. I should have kept pushing the outside. We're definitely going for it. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. We're going for it. I always do pay attention to March Madness, yeah. Been trying to pay attention to who's gotten in and everything. All right. Wide open. Caught. Took Hug and Kiss a little bit of time to try to settle it to get their feet down, so we couldn't advance further. But that's a big first down for us there.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 39.
Yeah, Davis only has 20. Yeah, I don't think we can run balanced. Davis isn't throwing the football enough. Had under 20 throw attempts.
He's at the 30.
What a juke by Parker.
The 21-yard line.
Whew, I was waiting for that lineman to catch up and block him, but again, as long as Imma DMs doesn't leave in the offseason,
This is the 8th play of the drive.
Parker will have a chance to really clean up this year. And we'll have another amazing running back next year. If nobody's on Beefaroni, we could look for a shot in the end zone. We could. And he's going to press him. Opt back out to a run.
And they make the stop at the 19.
Picks up 2. It's not that bad. Didn't want to risk possession at this point in the game.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. And he's tackled around.
Didn't work. Did not work. It's 3rd and 10. As Oatmeal loses 2. 3 of 12 from 3rd down. That's a big part of the problem in terms of the yardage. We're going to go for it, I think. It suggests that we go for it, and I kind of feel the same way. I wanted that guy out wide. It wasn't there. That was the only real play to make. I mean, if we go for it and fail, they start in terrible field position. But if we kick the field goal, we're only down by 2. And then it would be up to our defense to stop them. But if we go for it here and we get it, could lead to the touchdown that we need to take the lead. I think we got to be aggressive. I think we got to be aggressive.
They've already gotten 1 this drive.
I want Parker.
The 10.
Let's go, Tony! Woo, up to the 1. Oh, boy. Man, they sent everybody. We barely got rid of that in time. Oh, the underneath for Tony Parker. The question now is, do we worry about how much time we're leaving them? I don't think we can. I think we just have to score. We don't want to mess around.
Well, this is it. They've got all 4 downs to get in the end zone.
Hand off, touchdown. Tony Parker, what a performance. And obviously we'll be going for 2 here. There's no doubting that. Pretty much have to. The option run might work. There it is. What?
Herbie, we had a chance to see this kid a year ago, and he was sensational. If he's anything...
This game hates me. Phases right through his teammates' leg. Look at this. Doesn't trip. Phases right through his teammates' legs. And keeps him out.
Like he was last year. Look out this season. They line up to kick this one away.
All right. Well, we do lead with 3:20 to go. But A&M can take the lead with a field goal.
Let's see who wants this one more. A field goal potentially.
Their 97 rated offense takes the field. And it's time to see. It's time to see what our defense is capable of.
Inbounds and try to keep that clock moving, not allow this team to get into field goal range.
Ooh, just forced the throwaway. Not a bad way to start the drive. That should have been a slam dunk touchdown, too. I can't believe that. Or a 2-point conversion, at least. All right, they are going for it. Gonna look to contain him. Middle linebacker just missed. And I realize now it was a weird look, but it was that contain option last time. Where it was kind of weird that a defensive lineman was just standing there. We're going to do the same thing. Big 3rd and 5. They're going for the screen. We got a man on a flat. It should be an easy play. Let's go. They should have to punt based on field position, and they're going to. We are in control of this game. Rock bottom makes the play. Clemson, number 1 Clemson just lost to an FCS team. Number 1 Clemson just lost to an FCS team. Holy shit. Remember when I was embarrassed about losing to an FCS team? Oh my God. We're going to have to remind me to look for that score. There it is. 26-21 to FCS Midwest. All right. Beefaroni on the return. The cut. Oh, runs into a fucking wall. But a 15-yard return for Rigatoni. 2 minutes to go. We have possession.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way.
Can we run this clock down and win?
He's at midfield.
Tony Parker! Unbelievable! And that's A&M's first timeout gone. Man, I love him in DMs, but Tony Parker has that high elusiveness rating. He breaks tackles for fun. Holy hell.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42.
That's their first timeout gone. Parker breaks another set of tackles. 2nd and inches. Holy hell. Tony Parker. Whew. A first down basically ends the game. Can I move all text in motion? Yes, I can. Horrible blocking, and we lose a little bit. Absolutely horrific from the offensive line. 43 is right there. So is the left guard. And they both, instead of blocking the guy in front of him, go after the 2 dudes on the right. Again, the AI in this game can be fucking dog shit. For as much as people complain about modern Madden, this game can be just as bad, if not worse, in terms of gameplay. Parker gets the first down. We're going to beat Texas A&M in our first game of the season. And this time we are the ones who get revenge after losing a bowl game the prior season. Why the hell can I not take a knee? Excuse me? Fucking excuse me? Thank you.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
We had to fight. And they were a damn good team. That is one of the biggest wins.
Just take a knee here to kill the
Easily one of the biggest wins we've had in our time here in San Antonio. That is gigantic for us. Absolutely gigantic. One more knee ends the game. San Antonio. What a way to start the season.
favorite play in
There it is. GG's.
Take a knee.
Whew. And it's because of Tony frickin' Parker. I mean, named after the Spurs, great, obviously.
UTSA.
And man, he might be the second. Tony Parker of basketball fame might be the second best Tony Parker in San Antonio sports history if he has a season like that. 34-33, we knock off Texas A&M.
33.
Parker, player of the game. And shit, maybe we do stay on a run-balanced offense. Maybe we do.
Saying so long.
Honestly, it just might have been bad, bad third down conversion against a good defense as to why we kind of simmed. I don't want to say as badly as we did, but again, like third down especially, we really struggled. What a way to kick off the new season. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, just 14 of 24 for Davis as opposed to one back where he was throwing fucking 50, 60 times a game. Yeah, 47 runs from Parker. Again, Parker had an amazing game. He had 3 rushing touchdowns without us. But I feel like run balanced, we're just not going to be making the most out of the offensive weapon that is our quarterback. So I don't know. Despite getting the win, like I said, maybe a playbook change is worth it. Maybe we hold for one game just to see if against maybe weaker competition on paper, in theory, in Texas State, we can do a little bit better. I'm not sure.